Small shirts, my man.
Hey,
This nigga's
I
squeezed
tried
like
it.
this. Like some panties on this.
We keep it 100. We keep it 100. Hey, country cousin. We keep it 100. We keep it 100. We keep it
God
100.
damn it, is the country cousins in this bitch?
Hey.
I wish y'all could have seen this dude try to squeeze into this spot. Looked like he was trying to put some little fucking draws on and shit.
All right, so
I do it, what?
Wait. There's your boy Dub.
I'm gonna fuck
Mouthful of meat.
Pause. Tank. That's my nigga Tank over there.
What 50 call him Sugar Tank?
And this is
Diddy 314,
AKA
the Juggernaut bitch.
we are country cousins. Follow us on IG, Twitter, Tumblr. If people still use Tumblr, we'll probably pop up a Facebook page on your punk asses.
Maybe you can follow us on AOL.com.
Nah.
You got mail.
Boom, boom.
God damn it. I forgot what I was talking about.
The story about Cheese Dick at the basketball game.
Oh shit, that's a dope ass timepiece. That shit looks
Cheese dick?
Fucking.
Asperger's.
Yeah, I didn't know what
You
it
got
was.
the Asperger story.
Tell us the Asperger story.
No, so you remember like how we had Rob Michaels on our other show?
Oh,
Ball and Buckets.
Dick Mouth Ass,
Right.
fucking R&B singer, fucking Cowboys, fucking cheese
Right.
dick, fucking made me hate my own squad,
So
asshole.
Dub intervened in like the disagreement, but when he intervened, it made me realize something. I'm arguing with Peaches again. That's what I felt like. I got into an argument with a bitch named Peaches a couple of years ago, and he's like, "How you gonna be upset? How you gonna be upset? And you're arguing with a bitch named Peaches, right?" So,
Hang on, can I ask you a quick question before we go further? Peaches, did she spell it with an S at the end or a Z?
I don't even know because I really
Z.
know the bitch.
That was her line name.
Right. So, Asperger's.
Do we go to school with her? Because I remember a mean chick named Peaches who was big, high yellow, and just kind of liked to fight.
Oh, might be.
Maybe.
Right, because you just described her.
Bro, I went to school with you 1 year.
But she was there because I remember she beat up several niggas.
I was not paying attention to nobody that was
When we're
built
done,
like
we're
a
gonna bring
box
the picture.
Chevy, okay?
She definitely is built like...
If
Crown Vic.
If she was built like a Hugs juice box.
Did you put your... and drink it and throw like a grenade?
Right.
All right, we regress.
All right, so Asperger's is our barber. You know what I mean? He's lacking some functional things, but he's really talented as a barber.
That's definitely what's on the spectrum.
Right, so I hit him up at 11 o'clock on a Friday. 11 o'clock Friday morning. Hey, what's your... I didn't say what's your availability. I said, hey, will I be able to come through at 4 to get a haircut? Right? You know what his response was? What the fuck, nigga? Like, why you always do this shit? No.
That's your response?
That's your response, right? So, what pissed me off was, first he came at me aggressive. Like, bruh. And no disrespect to him, but when I feel like you're an inferior guy to me, don't you raise your voice. I'm sorry.
That's all disrespect to him, but that's fine.
Hey, I'm just saying. So,
Is that not all disrespect?
I was looking for the text. I wasn't even looking.
so
Oh, this is a group text?
there's a group text.
Oh.
And you could, like, I'm not lying about how, so I'm like,
No, so you tried to do that with a bunch of... No.
I'm like, bruh, I said, what are you talking about? I said, I checked my availability. I reached out to you to see if that was good for your...
He
for
didn't
you.
say all that.
No.
He didn't say what the fuck, man, all that.
What he said?
He said, how many times, Alex, you're hard-headed?
Whatever.
You might have read that as what the fuck.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, first
You
of all,
gotta speak Alex.
don't talk like, oh, what, you hard-headed. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
I know.
So, I'm like, I checked my availability. I'm checking with you to see if that's available for you. This motherfucker tells me, man, you know my Fridays are busy.
No.
You supposed
How
to,
am I supposed to know?
I'm just looking at the
Okay,
script.
read the script then. Read the
You
script.
making up shit.
Read the script.
You sound like Jeffrey Epstein lawyer. Barber. How many times you hard-headed? Recipient. Nigga, it's 5 hours early. I'm asking you are you available based upon my ability? I didn't just pop up on you at the last minute. You do understand how this works, right?
Who said
That's what I said.
Okay, you do understand how
this is
okay.
recipient. He's recipient.
Cool.
Barber, days in advance, you know better. Shaking my head. Hey, ugly dude, can you get to me by 4? I have something for you. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not getting shit but a bootleg haircut from you with your terrible customer service having ass. Barber, I have great customer service. You are terrible. I am not bootleg. I resent that statement. Recipient, please explain to me how I'm terrible if I look at my ability and try to text you to see if they match up. Now, all this is happening between 11:55 and 12:15ish. If you need a haircut all week, you could have been like, hey, on Friday, I want to get a haircut. You could have said that on Tuesday, and I could have penciled you in instead of trying to fit you into my schedule. Recipient, okay, you big dummy. I was busy all week, and hell, I was going to be busy today, but something cleared up, so I'm reaching out to you 5 hours in advance to inquire about your time, sir. Man, you... Barber, you are something else. You all good, bro. You know we family. Recipient, that's why I hate my family. Barber, I love you too. This is how the conversation ended.
So did you get cut?
Fast forward to 4:11, which is key to the story, right?
Right.
From recipient, hey, are you there? It's are you there? Reply, yes, I'm cutting. Recipient, I will go to great cuts before I come back to you. You told me 4, but you can come and chill. I'll be done in 30 minutes. Nah, I'm good, love, enjoy. So now at 4:59, hey, I'm ready. You didn't hit me up by 4:15, so I figured you were getting off late. That's how it ended.
I didn't hit you up at 4:15, but I hit you up like 4:10.
4:11.
4:11. So, what are your takes on that? Was I wrong for my thought process with it?
Well, one, I guess this is a loaded question because you already know how I feel about the dude.
Right.
First off,
No, don't interject your...
no. But I'm taking that aside. First off, we know where his shop is. Mm-hmm. So taking that into consideration, look, you can't have some of this high class diva attitude, motherfucker. I'm coming to your home base. So actually, independent. What was he going to charge you?
A dub?
I think that might be a bit much because I'm coming to your home. If I want to give you a dub, that includes tip. This is a $15 haircut because we're in your basement.
Well, no. So I'm arguing with someone that calls his mom roommate.
No, he doesn't. No.
But I'm sorry.
Surely you just.
Beyond
Okay.
all that,
I think he's
based on that transcript.
But no, just in general though, and I guess I'm confused even more because he's a groomer in his basement. And no disrespect to any barbers who listen, but what the fuck do y'all be on? Why is it so easy for y'all to be late and just not care about our time? But you have the nerve to have a sign in a barbershop, $10 fee if you're late. But if you tell me my appointment's at 4:00, God damn it, and I show up at 3:50, and I see you, I can tell what's going on. You just starting to do this on someone else. It's 3:50. Tree. You just starting to getting the sides off. You come in there, you acknowledge me as if there's not a motherfucking problem. And then you ask the inquiring questions. Hey, bro. On the text message, I could be wrong. Was it 4? It was 4, right?
Right.
4. It's 3:53 and you ain't getting to me by 4. And they just like, running late. Wouldn't it be good customer service just in general for you to hit me up like, hey bro, I'm running a little bit late, don't rush.
Right.
This is even worse because you've already set it in my mind that we're at 4 because you had the little from 11:55 to 12:15. My inclination would be like, yeah, I'm getting cut at 4. You set the table for me to get cut at 4, the way you presented the story to me. The message we're getting cut at 4. So now you hit me at 5. 5 is not 4. 5 is 5.
Right. But beyond that, how much advance notice do you have to give someone?
If it's not gonna match up, like, hey, bro, I'm sorry.
Right.
Cool. I'll hit you on the next go around.
That's the response. That's all I was looking for. If you can't do it, cool. No sweat.
We ain't breaking up over one haircut, but like, just say that.
Wait, repeat that.
We're not breaking up over one haircut.
But no, so I really got there because I really wanted to fight. I didn't even talk to him at basketball until we started hooping. Like, he was on my team. I was like, all right, gotta talk to him. I ain't gonna call him dumbasses as much as he was fucking up. But Dub interjected because this kept going on because I sent the picture of Great Clips just being funny. Say, hey man, shout out to Great Clips for the great cut and customer service.
And I said,
no. What did he respond to that?
Shout out to those who respect for someone's business and act accordingly.
So I got pissed. It was about to get mad disrespectful. I'm glad he interjected because I was about to say, look at motherfucker. Do you have a LLC? Do you have a license?
No, you asked that. A business. Define business, motherfucker. I'm really starting to question your good IQ, sir, as well as mine for arguing with your dumb ass, knowing that you don't have the capability to think logically or rationally.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely 100. I love the way he's responding.
It's cool if I wasn't on the thread. Y'all can go back and forth all day with each other, but I don't want to read whatever ignorance was going to come next.
If you wasn't on the thread, we was ain't no fighting.
So my response after that was, both y'all sound like some punk ass bitches.
But I like the way he's talking.
I understood what he was saying, but I didn't want it to keep going. So I said, Barber, you got to work on your communication and availability. Customers cannot read your mind because it is a cloud of confusion. Just because he mixed signals with you one time don't mean he horrible. All right, this is settled. Y'all some punk ass bitches. I'm getting my hair cut at 4. Thank you. And then I said, all right, side note. You are a terrible businessman, even if you don't know it. I said even if the customer's wrong, you don't come back at them with insults or say something crazy to them. You say, my bad, or I hear you, it won't happen again, blah, 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 even if it ain't your fault. Help maintain a positive customer experience.
Now, side note, this barber is all the way out by where Mr. Flock works.
5 minutes.
5 minutes from works. Right. He does not exactly work close to his house. You have a decent amount of a commute.
Right.
My personal experience with old Purple Lake is the
Red River.
I'm gonna go to you off the strength of how you cut the country cousin's hair. I'm like, okay, this they boy, I'm gonna give him a shot. Now, how much did you say he charged you for a cut? A dub for a beautiful man.
A full sculpture.
Full sculpture. How much he charge you?
Dub.
For a full, you look wavy, you crispy, all that. I drive all the way out to give you a shot off the strength of what they say, and I've seen your work. People, if you haven't seen me, I have no real chance of growing anything on top of my head. So the only thing I'm coming in there is for you to make my beard look beautiful.
I thought he was about to say I have no chance of growing, not growing hair, but I have no real hair.
I mean that too.
No, I thought I was about to say. I was like, wait, what?
So I come in there for a beard lining, and how much does this jive turkey charge me? A dub. You was done lining me up in 15 minutes.
I don't think he's good at beards either, right?
No, his looks good. Because it was one time I saw him like, damn, who did that?
I touch it up afterwards, though. Even with all my barbers, I touch up my beard afterwards. They cut it. You've
been bamboozled, sir.
No, they cut it too thick. And I just thin it out right here, the mustache piece a little bit.
But for the most part, like,
okay.
But with the razor, he's smooth with it.
Yeah, the line would be crispy.
Right.
I'm not driving all the way out from where I live to where your
only
residence
from work.
I get you. That's fine. But again, what I'm saying is I'm only going to you because of the strength of y'all like him. So you'd almost figure he's like, oh boy, country cousin someone to come see me. It's only a beer lining, maybe 10, 15 for 10, 15 minutes worth of work. You charge me a dub and then had the nerve to look at me like, oh, and on top of that, I can't again, to even echo what he's saying, you gave me the time. I came there early.
He wasn't there.
And he wasn't there. You gave me the time. Come here at 3 o'clock. Cool. I pull up 2:45.
All I'm gonna tell y'all is that he respect Daddy. Because when I call, he be there. He be ready. He actually told this dude, "Nah, you gotta wait. I'm doing him first."
Right, I'm just saying. All right, did his assistant help you out? Did his assistant meet you at the door and say, "Hey, he's running late"?
Oh, his mama? No.
And I know he probably listens. No disrespect.
Is he listening?
Probably so. We buried the hatchet, but I did tell him to help him out. He need to post his prices, and he need to come off, bring them down because hey,
I'm coming to your house.
No, the reason why barbers charge so much, one, they have a license, right?
Two, they have to pay rent.
They have to pay rent, right? So you have no overhead. You could say, "Oh, I got to pay light bills and stuff," but guess what? You have to pay that anyway at home at your place of residence.
Does he put?
I told him his prices was a little off center. I said I give you this because it's a good cut and
we
good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, if I go to a barber, it's $30 for a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
So I give you this 25 with the tip. You know, if I'm feeling froggy, usually it's 22 on the Cash App.
Facts, no more, no less. But this time I'm gonna give his ass $20. Hey,
take it or leave it.
Give him the change you got in the pocket for the tip. I gave you 77 cents. That's what I had.
But no, that would just frustrated me. You know.
I mean, my dealing with him there, like he was trying to talk to me about shoes and like how it's okay to wear bootleg shoes. Is like, but it's not.
That hurts me more.
If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm not. Well, wouldn't you do it? No, I wouldn't. But it's okay to do it if that's your lane. Cool.
You know what's funny?
What?
Ever since then, I've looked at him hooping. I'm like, those ain't real, huh?
Speaking of hooping, this bass, like, game on the line, I saw yelling at our 3-point line. Made bucket, they're taking it out. I said, get the ball out of Dub's hands. Don't let Dub shoot it. What'd he do? He's at our 3-point line. Get it, bring it up.
No, I took the ball out of the dude's hand and was trying to bring it up.
He did like this.
Give me the ball right now. No, I was going to steal it from him. I'm tired of you running down here throwing up some bullshit.
He did like this. Here. He stood beside him and looked at him in his face like, here.
No, I'll cut him off. Slide, defense technique, shuffle the feet, everything. No, give me the ball right now.
This is mine.
I'm about to take this shot. It's over.
Bruh.
He was steady yelling. No.
Did Red River, was he the one guarding you?
Not that
Purple
time.
Lake?
No, he took his soul.
Oh yeah, he was done.
He was done up there. He took his soul.
So I Dan Stone one dude layup that finished that game. We go to 18, 2s and 3s. Next game is when I took his soul because he always talks shit to me because he remembers when my legs were fucked up. I couldn't really run, right? So now that I'm in shape and I keep up with him, it's a problem.
Now, riddle me this. Why does he always dress like he's about to go play in a game?
I think that's all he owns.
Right.
And club clothes.
Nothing in between.
No. He doesn't have a casual outfit. His casual outfit is tights, shorts over it, muscle shirt.
And flip-flops. If he's not wearing hooping shoes.
With double socks.
He did have double socks on.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
But no,
And
so
the SpongeBob t-shirt.
That next game, he tried to pull up on me real quick. I blocked his shot. Right? I blocked the 3-pointer. So I knew he was going to be mad. Because that's all he liked to do is shoot threes. Blocked his 3. Next possession, I ripped him. Next possession, I go down and score on him. He's hot. Like, after that, he didn't play good the rest of the night.
And I was just yelling, you got to get him back. You got to get him back.
He was amping him up, and that's when he got ripped.
Right. I was like, oh.
Again. And after that, he was done. But I think I was, out of the 18, I think I scored 14.
Right. He was on that game.
Shit, 2 games in a row.
Right.
I think I scored 28 out of the given 36.
Is that just a skinny, light-skinned thing to just talk reckless?
Napoleon syndrome.
No, because now I think about T.I. and like him talking reckless. Is that because if you look at them, they're the same build,
It's the same height.
everything. So is that like is that a skinny, light skinned little fella?
Typical Napoleon.
To
bro.
say small. What was your take on what T.I. said?
When you
Wait, can I have one last comment? Y'all both have the same
crown.
hair thing. Like his hair was growing and it was like from ear to ear. It looked like a
RoboCop.
looked like some Beats by Dre. Just
When RoboCop took about the mask. Murdoch.
Murphy, it's me. Murphy, it's me.
I digress.
But like it's typical Napoleon syndrome. If you over 30 and you a buck 50 or less, I get it.
But wait, the T.I. thing. T.I. said he followed his daughter.
Not follow. He goes with her
to her gyno
OBGYN to go in, and he's in there with her to make sure the hymen is still intact.
Isn't she like 19?
Yes.
She 18.
She's a grown woman.
No, but this is the thing, right? If you just read the headline, you think, oh, T.I. is super gross, whatever. He doesn't like really go in there with her. Like the OB,
He take her to the appointment.
Right, he takes her to the appointment. OB does what he does, and then he comes back and
He
tells. He tells, but she consents to it because a doctor.
That's what I was about to ask.
A doctor cannot do that, but she
What is that?
consents
HIPAA oath?
to it. Right.
HIPAA.
So the doctor consent to it.
The patient consents to tell that lets the doctor know that they can tell this person
Right.
my health situation. You little nasty bitch.
Right.
Do
But-
you hear him? Yeah.
But this is what I think. I don't think it's.
He's a knuckle.
I don't think he's too far left for doing it.
Boom.
I look at it like, oh, it's like when when the mom takes the daughter to get put on birth control. You
That's
what
when
I
they
mean?
know they can
But
know.
not necessarily.
But it's still the fact that I get that.
Right. Still the fact that they going just because, like, case in point,
Don't.
my mom had her first kid, was pregnant at 14, right? Had her first kid
You know what?
at
No,
15.
fuck it. Let's do it.
Right? She put my sister on birth control at 14. And my sister wasn't doing nothing.
She was just scared.
She was just
But that's
scared.
hood though too.
I get it, but
That's like you ain't about to end up like me. I ain't getting no grandbabies at 30 or whatever.
right. But you had all this
Trey, you using rubbers? I got you.
You had all this fake outcry like, oh, he's so disgusting. That's so. Where's his wife? Da da da. But I'm like, okay. With guys, I seen some. Well, he ain't telling his sons these things. You can't tell if a boy lost his virginity or not.
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm talking about
They
like,
start taking showers.
I'm talking about basically that's when they jacking off. That's when they start jacking off,
They take a shower without asking. That's jacking off.
and they stay in there long. All
What
the
you
time.
doing? I feel like I gotta take a shower right quick.
Did your mom know when you lost your virginity?
Yes.
Because we all was single
October
parent
9th,
households.
1999.
I still remember.
Room
my mom.
222, I know.
Right.
I remember getting caught twice. I got caught by my mom once. I got caught by my sister once.
Oh, your sister don't count.
In stroke or like after?
My mom caught after. My sister came caught in stroke.
How did your mom catch after? Like you guys were getting dressed?
The girl was my mom. So it was right after school. We had a half day or something. So she was there. My mom came home early to do something, and then told the girl, like, my mom was like yelling down from the steps about something. I was like, all right, whatever, I'll take care of it, blah blah blah. The girl ran across naked. My mom was like, the fuck was that? That's how she got that.
But that wasn't virginity.
No.
Did she know, like, when you lost your virginity?
Well, she knew the girl was like, she knew that obviously I've been having sex.
Right, but prior. Like, that might have been episode number 7. Like, did she know after number 1?
Is this Star Wars?
After the pilot.
I got caught sneaking out when I was younger, so she didn't know. Like,
She didn't know.
Right.
she didn't know, but she got a good idea.
My mom knew.
Right. Can you just answer the fucking question?
Like,
No, but my mom never caught me like red.
but you were
handed.
what, 14, 15?
He was like 11.
The caught sneaking out was
No, virginity.
He was like 11.
13.
13?
Yeah,
You was 14.
16.
You was 16. I was 16.
mine was 13, but then a long pause and didn't do it again until like 16.
Okay. Like, I had some other action before, but, like, for real in
Yeah.
was 16.
Yeah.
Because that's when I got a car. Because every chick I messed with didn't live in my neighborhood. I never had neighborhood box.
I did.
Right. Because
That was when we got called at the house. Like, tell her to go home. It was a quick walk.
Yeah, because I got head at 14.
Right.
And I was finger popping at 13.
Right. That
I
was all on the bus.
Yeah, fucking couch was at 10.
Nasty bastard. But
Had a rug burn.
after I did,
True.
it was either my first or second time. It was second time. It was the first time at the house. My mom knew. Like, after I took the girl home or whatever. No, I don't even know it was the smell.
You walk different? Give the air of like...
I felt like she could just smell it on me.
It smelled like tuna and crackers, and you don't like tuna
It
fish.
smelled like sin.
It smelled like baby oil and Badussi. I don't know.
Oh, because hey,
No.
okay.
No, I was not. I got a new phrase I want to break out, but it's going to take a turn. Because, like, in the NBA, can you use tanking still? Because tanking has a whole new meaning now. I digress. I felt like my mama knew.
She probably did.
The girl mama knew too.
Because she was walking funny.
You was at, 125 pounds?
All dick.
What happened to you? Why you walking funny?
But she, I don't know.
You was
My
playing
first time though,
basketball,
like, did I tell you this?
You didn't bust?
Well, that. But the girl thought I wasn't a virgin. My first time.
All right, J. Cole.
No, like, a lot of females thought that about me. Like, I just flew up on the radar. I
So-
was managed.
I didn't buzz, and
Because
like
you looked like a grown man at 10.
I didn't buzz.
Long ass white beater.
I didn't know
With a
where it
Newport
went.
talking about a carburetor.
I used to think that they box was like basically where our dick
right.
came out. I thought it was more at the top than at the bottom.
I was like, how this supposed to work? Like, and I was like, how this supposed to work?
Right, so when she put her stuff down, I was like, whoa. How? This is about to be some shit.
I'm gonna fuck her belly button.
Basically.
That's the wrong hole, silly.
But she popped it on real quick. I was like, oh, that was easy. Because I always heard horror stories of can't get it in or whatever.
Right.
You like, this is... Hit the easy button.
Of course, I went in raw the first time.
God.
She took it from me. I felt the Me Too movement.
Right.
It was one of them like 10-stroke things, and then you went and got the condom.
So, I would have broke my virginity at 4th grade. Because, I mean, not 4th, I'm sorry, at 8th grade. That's what
Bruh, you was about to be real pedophile-ish.
No, in 8th grade, I'm sorry. In 8th grade, when I got hit for the first time, right? Because we was downstairs in the middle school, right? Right outside of Miss Kirkwood class.
You was 15 in freshman year, right?
Yeah. I saw 14 in 8th grade.
8th grade.
So up under the stairs, I had a chick over there. She was doming me up, and she said, "Let's do it." But I couldn't get in because it was like super tight.
She was a virgin.
Right.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
And it did smell like tuna.
She had just came from gym class.
She was
But
in
what-
school all damn day.
All right, back to the T.I. thing. We all have girls.
Right.
Is this something that you would do?
Nah. It's not for me. I wouldn't do it. I will let her mom take the lead on that.
It's just like when they first had a period. Like, I
Right.
don't want that shit to happen on my watch.
Exactly.
You better hold that in.
But you gotta think about, let's be realistic. T.I. been having babies since 15, 14? He got what, 7?
You got that many?
Yo, man, he got
He got at least 5 or 6.
I thought it was 5. Are they all with Tiny?
I don't believe so.
And I'm not trying to be rude, but she's got to be the top 3, 4 ugliest women.
She's not that bad, bro.
The fact you had to say that,
She, after her surgery stuff, I think she's uglier.
yeah, like I'm just saying, like,
Like, I liked her just being regular.
Right.
the time I liked her was like 92. But maybe I'm just also based on she was the prettiest of all the Escape chicks. Then Candy.
Candy was thick, though.
Right.
But now, Candy's the best looking one.
Because her and Candy on to it money.
Candy got the most money.
Right. Yeah, because producing credits and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Tip Clifford. You expeditiously walked into this social media wrath.
I will say this.
Expeditiously.
I will say this to everyone listening that coming on Tip shit. He doesn't give a fuck. So
why should we?
Right. Why should we?
That's it. We don't give a fuck. Country Cousins.
No. Before we can't sign out without.
Why not?
Got to give a moment of respect, a moment of silence to all of our favorite daddy, granddaddy, motherfucking
Mr. Coordination himself.
What? All right, give your favorite moment. I posted mine on the page.
I know what mine is.
Well, we gotta go yours. You know this motherfucker's loading.
Right.
No, because he's almost so damn fun. Like you really got to think about it.
Bro, it's been a couple of days.
Right.
You like know what your favorite moment was.
Boomerang at the dinner with Eddie Murphy, David Allen Greer, Halle Berry, Martin. That one, and when he was eating that taco on next Friday.
I saw some of a burrito, baby.
I love him in the Wayans Brothers.
What about his in Boondocks?
You didn't really watch Boondocks.
I did, but I didn't put him with that character though. You know what I mean?
He was that character.
I get it.
Because I think mine was the whole when the
pimp named Slickback.
That whole episode and everything.
Yes.
the grandpa got knees.
Pimp named Slickback and Boomerang Table. No. I put Wayans brother.
But you know what? Fuck that. Just the whole the first Friday, like his whole thing when he came in with the grapes, and oh boy was in the fridge. Why every time I'm in the fridge, you in the fridge,
right?
In the goddamn refrigerator.
Because it was all of our daddies at the time,
bro.
Eating up all the food.
If it wasn't your daddy, it was your granddaddy.
Yeah.
You know, he said they all got paid $5,000 for that shit,
right?
For Friday, and he said Cube was gonna put up his own money for production, right? But Columbia, New Line Cinema, whoever, I think New Line came in and said, no, we'll put it up, and if it's a flop, you're not going to be out no money. That shit grossed $300 million.
That's just a cult classic.
Grows $300 million.
Cube got paid. The actors and actresses, they didn't, but, once they got the bigger budget, they got more money. But $5,000.
And they got other roles from that.
Hey, Pop said, hey, I ain't fuck how much we made. I was trying to pay my rent.
The Wayans episode of That's My Love going bang bang bang.
The Temptones.
The Temptones. When my love goes bang bang bang, you better run. You sweet little thing.
Wow.
That was my shit. When I saw that episode, I think I watched that at least 30 times.
Bruh.
Because they was talking about them white shoes he used to wear. Mm-hmm. He's like, ooh, sugar pop, 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 sugar pop, pop.
Didn't one become like a tranny or something? Who's
yes.
the group?
Yeah. The one with the deepest voice.
Yeah.
That one and Boondocks for me, bro. Like, that sealed his whatever legacy for me. Right. He was here last year, but I went to go see somebody else instead of him.
Did you, I vaguely remember him on Def Comedy Jam. Vaguely.
There was so many people on Def Comedy Jam.
True, like
everybody.
I saw a highlight of him, like, yeah, I kind of remember that, but like,
fuck OJ.
Yeah.
Quick tangent on that. If you haven't seen Dolomite, check it out.
Is it good?
It's good.
It's on Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
Is it good because it's Dolomite, or is it good because Eddie Murphy does a good job?
It's good because I didn't realize a lot about Dolomite himself.
Okay.
Not to mention, it goes through how he made his first movie. The biop is following how Rudy Ray Moore became Dolomite, and also how he became to star in his own movies.
I'm the level man supreme. You should be paying me. That shit used to crack me up.
But do you know the whole backdrop about Dolomite? This opens my mind like, ain't this a bitch? Like, wow.
Huh, okay.
I'm watching it tonight then.
It's legit a great movie. I watched it on daylight savings when we got that extra hour.
How long is it?
I still ain't recovered from. An hour 50.
Okay, because I just watched the Breaking Bad movie they just had.
I didn't watch.
So you watched Breaking Bad before, right?
Bruh, that was addictive. That was like up there with Dexter for me.
So I didn't watch it, but like the movie, does it end everything for you? Like, what's it do? What's its point?
So when the series ended, it left you hanging out there. Like the way Dexter ended,
Yeah.
it left you hanging, right? But this is just, make it full circle and closes out everything.
So it closes the
Right.
Okay. So is it a movie or a really long episode?
It's a movie.
Okay.
Because the movie starts where the last episode ended off.
Okay. Is it worth the watch?
Sounds like it was.
It was for me because it closed everything. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
It gave you some closure.
gave me closure.
Unlike R.I.P. Deborah Morgan.
Bruh, I still hate that. Hey, so you know what's crazy? I've been looking for other stuff she's played in, but she just Deb to me.
Since we R.I.P.ing, I went to a funeral today. R.I.P. to my uncle JB. Coolest nigga I knew.
JB.
It's been another week, Country Cousins. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hulu has live sports.
Bitch.
Yes.
Bitches.